Hey everybody, it's Michael with Lynx Defense, and I've got my Thompson Center 6.5 Creedmoor out here today. It's brand new, just got a new bushnell put on it. We're gonna take a couple shots on this paper target, see if we can't get it sighted in pretty good, and just kind of go from there. All right, I'm gonna start with the American whitetail, the Hornady American whitetail, 6.5. It's 129 grain. Walk down here real quick, check my target. All right, target's clean. I have the Bushnell 6x18x50 on here. It's the Bushnell Prime 6x18x50. Most of my shots that I'm going to take are probably going to be 100 yards or less. Right now we're set up at the 50-yard line of the range, and got these trusty bags of corn here. It's not high tech, it's not a bench rest, but you know what, it'll do. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what she's got. All right, let's go see if that's on paper. Light here. So what we got is left and right wise, it's pretty good. We were aiming at the 4, about dead center, and it looks like we hit quite a few inches low. That's okay. The first shot, not bad. At least it's on paper. We're gonna go back there and see what we can't figure out. Okay, and we're back. So after looking at the first shot, it's probably about 5 inches low. Left and right, it might be a ½ inch off. Could have been me. One shot's not really great to tell, but I wanted to just make sure it was on paper before I start trying to group. So now what we're gonna do is we're definitely gonna come up on it. All right, so we got 1 click, 1/4 MOA at 100 yards. And we're at 50, so we're gonna want to come up a good bit. All right. All right. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. I think we're probably about 2 inches below dead center, which is great. So we're gonna go check it out real quick. So here's the second shot. So here's our first shot right here. Again, we're shooting on 4, about dead center. And that's our second shot. So I'd say we're within about 2 inches. We've come up a long way, even just on our second shot. Granted, again, I'm not really ready to start grouping. I'll probably start after we get it a little bit closer, and then we'll try to do a group. All right. So we were, after looking at it, we're dead center, but we're about 2 inches from being on target at 50 yards. So we're gonna go up exactly 2 inches, see where she hits. I just realized I did that without hearing protection. And whilst it is loud, it's really not too bad. I won't do it again on purpose, but it's still not too loud. Okay, you see there, we got a little lizard friend down here. And when I shot this target, he didn't move an inch. He was actually up there near the 4. So he doesn't care about anything in the world. It doesn't look like our adjustment did too much, or else I pulled. I want to say that the one up and to the right is going to be our 3rd shot. So now we have 3 shots on target. Might switch over to the 3, but we still need to come up a good little ways, and we'll go back and adjust. So we're not quite there. I'm not sure if I pulled that one. I don't really think I did. We're still a couple, we're still sitting almost right at 2 inches. It might have come up a 1/2 inch or so. So we're gonna try to get it up just a little bit more. All right. That one's pretty close. I'm gonna go ahead and take a 2nd shot, just to see if we're grouping here. That's a pretty decent group. Still think we're a hair low. I'm gonna try one more just to make sure. All right, so I decided to shoot on 3 this time, and went ahead and shot a group. That's pretty good. That's definitely 1 MOA. I don't have calipers or anything to really test it, but I really don't see how you can complain about that group right there. Any other than, you know, obviously it's not dead center, but that's just because we need to adjust it just a hair more. Looks like we need to come up 1/2 inch, maybe a full inch, and come to the left about 1 inch. So we're gonna go back, make some adjustments, and come back. All right, made our adjustments. Let's try it again. This time, I think we'll shoot on, I'm gonna shoot on 6. Okay, that was dead center, so let's try one more. Okay, that was interesting. I didn't chamber the round. Okay. and that didn't really extract the round, but I didn't pull it too hard, so we'll take a look at that in a minute. Let's go take a look at our target. All right, so this was my first shot, overall, period. These are the last 3 that I took. That, I can't explain that guy. That must have been me. Because these 2 are both in the X ring. I may try one more 3-shot group just to make sure this is on. So, and make sure I didn't go too far left. That might. All right, let's do a 3-shot group. Interested to see that last one because I felt like I pulled that, but it might have actually been better than I thought. Granted, we're only at 50 yards, and this barrel is definitely warm now. Definitely don't have a first cold shot issue anymore. I think we're wrapping up. Oh yeah. Well, let me get out of the sun here so let's see. Well, let me get out of the sun here so you can see. All right, so this has probably been the last one I shoot. This thing, I'm gonna consider this bad boy sighted in. I think that top one was me. Those 2, this is clearly a 1 MOA or sub 1 MOA gun. Granted, we are at 50 yards, I will remind you, but man, that's really not bad. I'm not a long gun guy. I don't shoot a lot of bolt guns. I don't shoot a lot of AR style rifles and handguns. So I'm really not upset about this. This will do. I might shoot one more just for me, for fun, and probably won't record that one because you might as well end on a high note when it comes to videos. So again, I want to say thanks to Harry's Holsters for this sweet target. I've tried to convince him to sell these things, but apparently the shipping on them would be stupid. So they're large and in charge, and they work really well. So well guys, I really think this about wraps it up. This is the Thompson Center Compass II in 6.5 Creedmoor. This is right at a $300 rifle. Anywhere from $300 to $400, maybe even less. I know they're running some rebates right now, but who knows when you're watching this video. You know, the optic costs more than the gun did, and any good hunter, I guess, will tell you that, or bolt gun guy will tell you that the optic probably should cost more than the gun. But you know, I really can't argue it. I'm definitely within 1 MOA. it's $300. If you just can't beat it, the trigger, it's crisp, it's clean. I mean, you can't ask for much more in this price point. If you are, you're just being greedy and unreasonable. But I mean, I just, you know, unfortunately, I wish we had some long gun bags, and this really makes me want to get one. It was kind of a pain to get it out here. Of course, we wouldn't make one where the suppressor could go in the bag with the gun, but you know, just what we could make one with a suppressor pocket, and you know, obviously easily house the gun. If you guys have any ideas for bolt gun bags, we're all ears. Our standing policy is if we end up using one of your ideas and we didn't already have the idea, you know, we'll send you one for free. Granted, you just have to take our word for it if we had it before you or not. But hey, what's it hurt? You know, if it's not a revolutionary idea and you don't plan to make it, you know, you could get yourself a free bag. So anyway, this is again the Thompson Center Compass II and 6.5 Creedmoor. The suppressor I didn't address is an Advanced Armament Corporation 762 SDN6. I've had it for quite some time. I've shot it on 300 Blackout. I put it on my SBRs. It's a great can. Has always worked great. Been around for a while, so nothing really revolutionary about it. It's a can. But it did great on this bolt gun. These are supersonics. I have some subs on the way, and we'll probably do a comparison video of the subs and let you check it out. But other than that, guys, I hope you have a great day. And go check us out at lynxdefense.com. We have some great bags, pistol, rifle, range bags. We have some other stuff too, some medical gear. Go check us out, guys, and thanks for watching.